I knew we were getting awesome tractors. I didn't know they could fly. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to new mods. We got brand new mods for you today. The Case International, the International Harvester Tractor is here. We've also got a brand new Ponsse Buffalo. That is really cool. Got a new trailer, new cultivator. This is kind of neat as well. I explain why I like it, even though it's 3 meter. New food mixer, new plow, and then we've got some stuff for PC as well. Some very, very cool stuff. Don't get excited. This is not part of the Class DLC. And we got 2 maps to talk about as well. Let's check it out. First up today, we've got exactly what you're wanting to see. The International Harvester 33 series. Ooh, yeah, I'm loving this. This has a changelog. This is an update. This is not a new mod, but it is for console players because the update is the console-compatible release. Let's check this out. Where's it going to be? Well, vehicles, small tractors, and it's going to be somewhere near the end, depending on how many you've got installed. There it is, $29,000 for the base model, 45 horsepower, goes 18 miles per hour. Design, we've got default, roll bar, and roll bar with beacon. Attachers, we can either do default or front weight, so you can do front weight or no front weight. And engine setup. We have a 533 with 45 horsepower. We have a 633 with 52 horsepower. We have a 733 with 60 horsepower. And we have an 833 with 67 horsepower. If you deck this thing out all the way, it's going to cost you a total of $33,200. That's $4,200 worth of upgrades. Next up, we have the Ponsse Buffalo Clambunk. Where are you going to find this one at? This is going to be in forestry machines, and it will be close to the end, so do keep that in mind as well. Right there it is. Boom. Click on it. Now, this has a full range of customization because not only the rim color, not only the main color, but the design color as well can all be changed to whatever you want them to be. So, in rim color, let's say we want to deck this thing out John Deere, just for fun. So, we got the John Deere color on there. Main color, we're going to go over to John Deere green. Boom! Right there. And design color, just for fun, we're going to stick something red on there so you know exactly what is what. That's your Clambunk right there. Oh, yeah. So, what do we, or the clamp, sorry. We have the wheel brand. This is all normal Trailerborgs, and then we have a lot of different versions of the Olive Phosphors, so whatever you like there. I do prefer the Trailerborg, so that's where we're going to stay there. We also have the blade and grill section, so we have no blade, no grill. We have blade and guard but no blade, and blade but no guard. And I like to deck it out all the way, so there you go. And the bunk section, we have the bunk mounted and the bunk removed. So what this is used for is, let's say instead of a harvester, you got a feller buncher, okay? So you've got something that cuts the trees down but doesn't do anything with them. It just cuts it down and puts it on the ground. It's like, oh, okay, my job's done. This is what you would use in the next case, because what you could do is you can take the arm that it's got, put a couple trees into the clamp in the back, close the clamp, and take off, and take that to wherever you're going. They refer to it as a landing, but as Farm Sim, you just put it wherever you need to and you're good to go. So that is the really cool part right there. I like this. Again, it's logging, so you will likely never see me using this. Also, if it matters, because it's going to be expensive, I know, $221,000. It's a pricey piece of kit. Next up, we have the Schuitemaker Siwa 660. This is a brand new trailer and can be found in such. So go to Tools, go to Trailers, and there she is for $49,513. What a price! I like that. It's kind of cool. A little bit more realistic. Makes you think twice about buying it. This is a forage trailer. This is not just a normal trailer. It is for forage stuff only. Let's check it out. In rim color, we've got legit whatever you want. Also, why can we not get this color standard? I know we've got silver, but can we get that standard for everything? Thank you. Configurations. We have standard and extension. And what that's going to do is take it from $38,215 all the way up to $41,715. So, not too bad there. And then in wheel brands, we have the Trailerborg Aches 1 for Arches 155. Move that out to a 1.8. And then we have the Michelin at the 155. and Michelin at the 1/8, and back to Trailerborg. So you got either wheels close together or wheels farther apart. I like the wheels farther apart. It's different. I like it. Wheel setups, we've got standard, Broad 1, Broad 2, and Broad 3, and Broad 4, Broad 5, and back to standard again with the Michelins. In the Trailerborgs, we have Broad 1, Broad 2, Broad 3, which are my favorite, and back to standard again. I like the Broad 3. I think they look very, very big and nasty. And I've got those on the model that you guys have seen. And design, we've got reflector. And that reflector can be changed from white to red to a yellow, or the red may be an orange as well. And design, we've got without dozing rollers. This is going to be on the inside. Or with dozing rollers. So that's kind of cool. We can put those on and off. Very nice. And cover, yes or no. And of course, the cover looks amazing. You guys know that I'm big on customization. That's exactly what you're going to get with the Lizard CLT 300. Yes, it's a 3-meter cultivator. Yes, it is the stereotypical why are we getting this mod. However, this one is different. And I like this mod. And I'll explain why I like this mod. Here it is, $8,500. Not too bad. We have a main color option. And it's legit whatever you want it to be. So if you have a small field, let's say you're working from nothing to something, and you could change this whatever color you would want. Got a JCB farm, boom, JCB. You got a blacked out Valtra farm, boom, right there. Whatever, John Deere, New Holland. You've got it right here. You could change that color. I like that, and I think because of the ability to change the color, this is going to get used by a lot of people. I like this. I'm not going to use it because it's just too small. But, and I direct drill, so I don't really use cultivators ever. But this is cool. I like this. If you guys are running small farms, let me know you're going to be using this. The next mod we've got for you today is the Kuhn Profile 1880. This is a food mixer. You can find this in tools and animals. And then you're going to roll through until you find it right there. $39,000. So it's actually really fairly priced, I think, especially for 18,000 liters. Yeah, man. Let's check it out. Anything we can do? No customization options. Again, 18,000 liter capacity, and you need 90 horsepower to power this. So just use something a little bit bigger than 90 horsepower, and you'll be just fine. A little bit of comparison. So 18,000 liters for $39,000, would you say $40,000? The in-game one, 16,000 liters for $53,000. So what this does, of course we have the Primo, but this only holds, well, that does straw bales. Isn't there another food mixer in here somewhere, a smaller one? There it is. The Knight. This holds 11,000 liters, but it's still more expensive by $2,000. So I think that this guy right here has just made the price to entry for doing cows much easier. Continuing our trend of 3-meter implements, we've got a 3-meter plow for you right here with 6 fingers, 6 hands on it. Let's check this out. Where are you going to find this? Well, it's a plow, so you're going to find this in tools, over here in plows, and it's going to be your Amazon right there. The K-Ron 200, $22,000, no customization, 9 miles per hour working speed. It's an Amazon, so if you like Amazon, there you go. Do we have any other Amazons in game? I don't know if we even do. No, so that's our only Amazon plow right there. So if you want it, there it is. Next, we have a fun little mod for you. I love the paint job on this, even though I've never seen one with a blue top. They're all red. This is the American fire hydrant right here. It's a fire hydrant, traditional American style. For your American farms, has a fast flow rate for filling up those large tankers. Where are you going to find this one? Well, we're going to find this one over here in miscellaneous. So this is going to be in miscellaneous. Boom, bump over. It's right there. Don't go too fast. You'll pass by it. American fire hydrant for $1,500. It's not that expensive, so you can put down a bunch of these. You treat them like garden gnomes and make it real creepy. Wonder if we can mess with our frame rate with these. Not quite. So there you go. There's a fire hydrant for you. We've got an update to Hagenstedt. This is a changelog 1.0.0.2. Painted decoration of terrain. Corrected the position of some decorative objects. Revised bell cells point. Fixed lighting at night. Added animal enclosures from FS13. That is cows, sheep, and chickens. Changed popular 4-volume tree. and ready for Seasons. So when Seasons drops, if it ever does for console, it will eventually, just don't know when, then this will be ready for you. This will be one of the maps. It seems like the ramp up and the hype for Seasons has increased with FS19 from 17. Granted, in 17, it was bugs, or wasn't standard. I feel like in 19, it's kind of just a standard piece of kit. Moving over to our PC-only mods today, first up is the Claas Torion. So this is a one of the vehicles that's going to be coming officially with the new Claas Platinum DLC. I call it Platinum, it's Platinum Expansion. But there it is, nonetheless. Where are you going to find this? You're going to find it in vehicles, wheel loaders, and for me, it was the second one. The second one, right there. Main color, we've got Claas Green, we've got black, and we've got white as well. Rim color, we have that Claas Red. We've also got white, black, which I think looks really good. The Claas Green, which for some reason doesn't match the other Claas Green. And chrome. Chrome looks really good. Tell you what though, I like the black. Of course, the red is the standard right there. Couple different wheel options for you today. Michelin's, Trelleborgs, and Nokians. And in Trelleborgs, we got a couple options. Standard, twin wheels, and narrow front twins right there. Engine setup, we've got two of these to speak of. The first one is the 1812, and we have a 1914. However, the horsepower doesn't change. So just keep that in mind. I haven't seen the horsepower change on either one of these, so whichever engine that you want to go with, they're both free. Next up, we've got an update for you. The IMT 5360, or as I've got in front of you right now, the 5500 Deluxe. So changelog for this one, wide wheels, interactive control, specular texture, and fixed animation. There you go. If you're using this, make sure that you update. Where are you going to find this one at? Well, this one is definitely going to be in the large tractors, and depending on how many you've got installed, you may have to bump over a little while, like I have to right here. Boom! 5360, the IMT design. We have standard and without fenders. Kind of looks cool without the fenders, so let's take that off. Wheel setups with standard, wide tires, wheel weights, twin wheels, and back to standard again. Those wide tires are very cool. And then engine setup, we've got two of these for you. We have a 265 kilowatt or 360 horsepower version and a 405 kilowatt or a 550 horsepower version. Both are awesome. And we've got an update to the Fliegl Combi-Duplex bell fork. So I thought that this was being tested for console as well, but so far all I've seen is a PC release. So just keep that in mind. Changelog for this one, dynamic attach configuration. So very interesting. Now I will say this, I have not been able to find this anywhere. It says that it's in front loaders. I've not been able to find it in front loaders, nor skid steers, nor telehandlers, nor wheel loaders. So I've had to go over to brands in Fliegl, and I've had to find it in here, which I shouldn't have to do. It should be where it says it is. Nonetheless, there it is, $900. Design, we've got standard and dynamic attach. So we've got those and attacher type, front loader, wheel loader, and telehandler. So regardless of what you're using, you can use it, but at the end of the day, it's still just a bell fork. And for PC players, we've got a brand new map for you today. This is New Bartelshagen, but it is a 4x map. A lot has changed, so some of the stuff in the main farm has changed. Most of it stayed exactly the same, but we have added stuff all the way around. Now here's the interesting part. This is a fairly small map megabyte-wise. It's only 210 megabytes. There's maps that are 3 times that much that we have on console, but for some reason we can't have this on console. Can we figure that out? Because that would be awesome. I know it has to load the entire thing, but come on, the map size isn't that big. Put a cap on it or something. I don't know the specifics, but this would be awesome. Again, it has turned New Bartelshagen into a 4x map. Now, let's check this out because it is, well, it's just massive is what it is. What was done before is we basically came up from right here and then went straight down. And that was essentially the entire map right there. However, it's been reworked. So now the entire, we've done so much. It takes a long time to get from all the way over there to all the way over there on the other side of the map. But this nonetheless is super awesome, super cool. It's really neat to see that we're actually getting some 4x stuff officially from Giants. So that's one thing, at least. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you have any questions, drop those down in the comment section below. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Richard Dower for giving me a hand getting all of my graphics stuff put together. I know I had said I got a new graphics card, but I'm still having a few little issues here and there. He hit me up this morning and kind of talked me through a couple things to make it even better for you guys. So I want to say huge thank you, Richard Dower, for giving me a hand with that. But with all that being said, hope you guys have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. I'm just kidding. I brought this over on a trailer and then deleted the trailer. That's kind of what happens.